Now I have great pleasure in welcoming Vladimir Drobnjak, who is Croatia's chief negotiator with the European Union. Mr. Drobnjak.
Thank you, sir, very much. I see the clock is ticking. So how to summarize in 5 minutes the results of Croatia's negotiations and everything that we achieved for in a number of years behind us. Probably the best word to start with is work, because it boils down to a lot of hard work for everybody involved, not only on Croatia's side, on Commission side, on member state side. Negotiating process, is it business as usual? Yes and no at the same time. In many aspects, it's the same process European Union and candidate countries went through many times. In some aspects, it's a new ball game. There are new instruments, precisely opening and closing benchmarks, new instruments that make process more demanding and just require an extra effort. However, while benchmarks are making our work more difficult, they ensure full preparedness of the candidate country for the membership. Thus, the end result of the benchmarking system is enhanced credibility of the country that is entering Union. On Croatia's scoreboard, for the moment, we have 20 chapters open, 2 of them provisionally closed, and we are confident that this scoreboard will change often in the course of the year. We are looking forward towards opening and closing some of the chapters even before the summer break, and certainly additional number of chapters before the end of the year. Croatia will do its utmost to open and close as many chapters as possible in the course of 2008, and our strategic goals remains to bring technical part of negotiations to successful end somewhere in the course of 2009. Croatia is empirical confirmation that Thessaloniki agenda works, that enlargement in Western Balkans is going on and that it can be a successful story. So Croatia's success and the end result of our negotiations carry much more importance than just for Croatia as future 28th EU member state. It serves as the example for other countries that enlargement is going on, it can be achieved, but also lessons learned from Croatia's experience in negotiations can be, and I'm sure shall be, well used by the other countries that follow. What is the best lesson learned from our process? Well, probably, and it comes at no surprise, it's that the crucial part is administrative capacity of the candidate country. The stronger administrative capacity you have, the easier it's going to be to follow the rules of the game, especially the benchmarking system. And also, another lesson learned is the paramount importance of Stabilization Association Agreement. So even those countries who haven't achieved formal candidate status yet in the Western Balkans, but have signed Stabilization Association Agreement, in a way, they will start part of their negotiations on the very first day when implementation of their Stabilization Association Agreement commences. Because of the quality of that implementation, so many things depend. Stabilization Association Agreement is much more than just a political agreement. It's a framework for reforms, and it's essential measure of the credibility of the candidate country in the process. In our negotiating process, which is 35 chapters thick, not a single stone shall be left unturned. It's a thorough process that really goes deep into every aspect of society. And in a way, it touches everyone. You know, the usual question that I receive is, what are the most difficult chapters? And my answer is, every chapter is difficult in its own way. What are the most important chapters? Every chapter is difficult and important in its own way. They're not a single aspect of this process that is unimportant. But at the very end, and my time has run out, but fortunately I don't think the time for Croatia has run out. I think the time for Croatia as a 28th member state is coming. Thank you.